Well, thanks everyone for allowing me to present here. I'm very excited about what's happening in the VR and AR world and the fact that we're able to use this to make a significant impact on people's health and wellness. So SyncThink is leveraging VR and now with our partnership with Magic Leap AR to help assess and improve brain health. And we're doing this primarily through eye tracking. So eye tracking has been around for a while, desktop eye trackers. We're talking there's medical research for 40 years, but it's really been in the lab. And with the rise of AR, what we're seeing is that eye tracking is now becoming mainstream. And so we can use eye tracking to do some of these very sensitive assessments in a form factor that's quick, easy to use, very practical, very trainable, and at a reasonable cost. You know, the neurologists and the philosophers really agree on this, that the eyes are the windows to the brain. The eyes really can show you a lot about the state of someone's attention and brain health. What we do is we take our eye tracking analytics, leverage our AI-driven clinical platform in the cloud, and then take advantage of the broad adoption that we see coming, and I'm sure many of you in the room do too, on AR and VR. The problem we're solving is huge. 1 in 4 Americans suffer from a brain health condition, anything from concussion at 10 million per year, ADHD, Alzheimer's, fatigue, marijuana impairment. And what is consistent across all of these conditions is that the current state of the diagnostic world is highly subjective and it's not quantitative. And so with eye tracking, we're able to provide a quantitative, objective, fast metric that can't be gained and is consistent over time. We have an FDA-cleared platform. It takes 60 seconds to get to our objective results, the largest clinical eye tracking database in the world. This is supported by over 30 peer-reviewed publications. We have 14 issued patents around our technology, and the original clinical trials were done with funding from the Department of Defense, who was very interested in being able to rapidly and objectively diagnose concussions after the Iraq War, where concussion was a signature injury. The concept behind the platform is we're measuring your prediction. You can read more about this on our website, but we're measuring a predictable, your ability of your eyes to track a predictable signal. And what we see is that with various brain health conditions, your ability to track that predictable signal is impaired. And interestingly, it's impaired in various consistent ways. So the signal for fatigue on the top right is a spatial error. The signal for concussion is a timing error. That's what you see on the bottom right. On the left in blue is an athlete at baseline with excellent eye tracking. And to the right, you see that same person with a severe injury. And it's quite clear. None of this, oh, follow my eye, trying to figure out where your eyes exactly are. That is not quantitative or objective. This is. We have over 35 customers using the platform, a mix of sports teams and prestigious clinics across the country. Some examples are, we have 3 professional basketball teams using our platform to measure and manage fatigue. Fatigue is the hot topic in basketball. It's a grueling season. And what we're seeing is that we can correlate eye tracking and their performance on the court, and use that to therefore optimize performance going forward. We have a partnership with the Pac-12. This is a major funded research project around concussion. Over 6,000 athletes are participating in this on an annual basis. Overall, the market is huge. Based on the incidence of these brain health conditions, we see a multi-tens of billion-dollar market opportunity, and we have a step-by-step plan to attack that. My background is from the tech world. I joined SyncThink about a year ago. I built large organizations at Netscape and Yahoo. Our founder is a board-certified neurosurgeon at Stanford. He did the original research. Our CTO is an expert in image processing, and we have a team of data scientists, clinical experts, and business professionals. Thank you.